Hey, Todd Hampson here. Just wanted to record this quick little short highlighting another verse about a prophecy that was fulfilled at Christmas. And this is kind of a heartbreaking one, but it's also compelling. And again, lets us know the compelling proof of fulfilled prophecy and that Jesus is the Messiah. Jeremiah 31:15 talks about a voice being heard in Ramah and Rachel weeping for her children. And then in Matthew chapter 2, we learn about Herod. And this was fulfilled in Matthew 2 when Herod, after the Magi came and worshiped the Messiah, the king, they told Herod about it. And he commanded that, they call it the slaughter of the innocents. He commanded that all babies under 2 years old would be killed. Again, this is spiritual warfare. This is the enemy trying to keep the Messiah from coming on the scene. Herod was a brutal dictator. His evil ways were recorded by Josephus and others. He even murdered people in his family. He was just a brutal guy. He fits the bill. One quick note on this: a lot of people assume it was, hundreds of babies that were killed, but Jesus was from a very small area, and it says he commanded that for the whole area of Bethlehem would be killed. So it could have been just 8 to 12 babies, or I'm guesstimating, but it didn't mean it was hundreds of babies. And this would have been just par for the course for Herod. Would have been no big thing. People realize he's the evil dictator that does these kind of things. So I say that because it was not recorded by Josephus, who did record the events of the crucifixion and then the destruction of Jerusalem in 70 AD. But those were big historical events that caused ripples in the Roman Empire and got people's attention. Not to be callous, but looking at it from ancient times, the killing of a few babies in the first century, early in the first century, would not even have been a blip on the radar, even though it was the enemy's attack trying to keep the Messiah from coming. But anyway, that prophecy was fulfilled and God protected Jesus. That's a whole nother prophecy, how he took him to Egypt and then he came back from Egypt. But that's one more detail, one of the 109 specific prophecies of related to Christmas and the first coming of Christ. So, hey, be sure to like, share, subscribe, and send this to somebody, and have a Merry Christmas. Talk to you soon.